Okay, guys, let's check out the interior of this beautiful 2023 Ram 1500 Bighorn. So, like I said, with this being the base model, you just this nice and like cloth seats, and then for the steering wheel, Ram it's not plain. They're giving you that nice and leather wrap, like steering wheel. And then right there you have that analog gauge cluster with a little screen right there, like in the center. But guys, check it out. Check it out. Look at how much room you have right there, like you have like in the back seat. Check it out, guys. Check it out. So here you got some like storage right there. Yeah, some nice storage right there, like underneath. And listen, it's the same setup, like before the Ram vehicles. You got some extra storage right there. Yeah, you have it on both sides. You got a nice little like storage, on both sides. You can easily lift up your seats. Yo, guys, check it out. Let's check out the bed. Yeah, nice little bed right there. Like I said, it's a base model, but at the same time, like you got a full size truck, practicality, which is really really nice. And with the bed, like it's easy. Like this is lightweight. It's so lightweight, so you won't have a hard time, try to open or close it. Got a Bighorn badge right there. Nice rain badge. Rain you Dodge. So with the door handle, so right here is hard touch plastic, and then here is actually leather wrap. So the grab handle for the door is actually leather wrap, and you got a nice little speaker right here. And then I'm telling you guys, in all the Ram vehicle, even for the base model, the sound system is really really good. So what I was talking about, like you got a nice little storage on both sides, and you can actually fit a lot of things, like a lot of things in here. And those cloth seats are really really comfortable, really nice. My only problem with like cloth seats is that like they're so hard to keep clean. When something, if you get a spill on them, it's really hard to keep them clean. And you got that little pocket right here. Got a nice little pocket, behind the seats. And like I say, I know that like kids right now, they don't like reading because they're all about social media. But I feel like you can put some like books here and then have your kids and try to make your kids like read, because I know this new generation people like kids right now, like they would just like spend the whole time on their cell phones. Which is crazy, but yep, this is what this is what like this world is all about right now. With social media, like they would just rather stay on TikTok compared to just like using those books and then reading. But like I said, guys, like it's so nice, and that's like I said, if you like in the market for a full size truck and you're not really looking into spending a lot of money, this is something you got to go for, because it has all the like nice touches you want, and at the same time, you are getting that nice practicality of a full-size truck. Hi guys, I'm now inside this 2023 Ram 1500 Bighorn. So what do we have here for the gauge cluster? So for the gauge cluster, you have right there that analog display, and then right there, like in the center, you have that little screen like in the center that will just show you your speed and everything else. And then when we move over here, what do we have for the infotainment system screen? You have that 8.4-inch screen right there, and this has everything you need. Like I said, it's really simple, it's not complicated. It's a nice little setup, being the base model of the 1500. You can go right here, you can go to phone. Over there you can go to vehicle, you can pull up your backup camera right there. And guys, check it out. For a base model, just see how clear the camera actually looks. Get out from that right there, you can go right there to home to set up your pages, and then you can go to right there to apps. You can go to your radio right there, you can go to your audio setting, you can go to this, you got your backup camera right there, and you got your Bluetooth right there too as well. And there's a lot of things you can do, right there. Like when you go to home, you can go to phone right there, you can go to audio, you can go to your control, and then with this you have the option to set up a Wi-Fi hotspot, and it's right there. And you have your device manager right there, and category right there. And then here you can go to media. So when you go to media right there, you have your radio setup, and then whatever music you playing on your phone, we just like show up right there. And then when you come down here, and this is why sometimes going for base model is really good, because this has some actual button. As you guys know, like most new cars right now, like they're all about like those like massive screen, and they don't give you some like hard touch like button. It's just everything it's just like included into the screen. But with this here, you get this like those like button, and it's really good. So here you can go here to set up your AC or set up like the heat, and then it's really good because right there you can also like set up your volume as you play, as you're out there driving, like playing that nice that nice little song. You can just like set up the volume right there, which is really nice. And over here you also get like a wireless like phone charger, which is really nice for a base model. For a base model truck, the fact that you have wireless phone charger, it's really impressive. And here you have your nice like cup. You have your nice cup holder right there, and you have a little storage, like spot right there. I put a nice little key. So let's talk about the key. So I feel like it's nice little setup. You got a rain badge right there, at the back. And you got that little like unlock lock like button. And then like I said, it's really nice. It's not too heavy. It has a lot of nice little weight to it, but it's not too heavy. But let's drop it. And right there you have that nose that you got like nice little armrest right there, which is actually leather wrap, which is really nice. And let's open it. So at first, like right there, as soon as you open it, at the top, you have you have nice little storage right there as well. And then when you open it now, check out how massive like that space is. And like I always say, for you guys out there that love eating, you can get yourself you can get yourself up to 10 double whoppers. And if you don't want anyone to see it, you can just like put it here, and no one is going to be able to see it. So even though you have your passenger like in a car, you can put those like 10 double whopper in here. You can even get yourself a triple whopper, and no one is going to be able to see it. And you don't have a lot of fun. You don't have a Burger King like party over here once you do that, because you have a lot of room to make it happen. And then seats. Let me move my phone pretty quick. Let's talk about the seats. So with this being the base model, you get some like cloth seats, but it's really nice. It's So even though it's cloud seats, it's still high quality. This is one thing I love about Ram, which is really nice. It's really comfortable, and then it's gonna hug you to place, like it's gonna hug you like in place. So I like that. And now let's talk about like the glove box. So opening right there. So as you guys can see, this is brand new. And like nice and like little glove box right there with like decent amount of room. And then right there you have that Bighorn badge right there, that nice and a Bighorn badge. So now let's talk about the dashboard. So with the dashboard, everything is like hard touch plastic, with this being the base model. But at the same time, so it's a mix up of like hard touch plastic and then like few leather wrapping like trim. So with the door, right, let's open the door really quick. So with the door, so at the top, like you have that hard touch plastic, and then right here that with that grab handle, it's actually leather wrap, and right there at the bottom is just like at the bottom is also like hard touch plastic. And like I said, you have a lot of room right there, like right there in that door pocket. And like I said, if that space you have there, you have right there, like in a center console is not enough, you can also get some like extra double wipers, and then you can like easily fit them like in that door pocket. You can also like fit some candy in that door pocket. That way when you drive out there, when you go on those road trip, you can actually stay awake, because I know like going on road trips, like a lot of time, it's kind of hard. You're gonna be falling asleep, but if you got those candy right in that door pocket, then you're gonna be good. But like I said, guys, this is what Dodge is all about. Now let's talk about, with this being also being a base model, you have like you don't have a sunroof, but like I said, it's a base model. You don't need anything like that. You don't need anything complicated. This is for people out there that don't want anything like crazy, that just want something simple, that has like a decent amount of like technology. And this is really nice, and like this, you make sure like that you good. And let's talk about the gear selector. Now I'm not gonna lie, I am not gonna lie, I hate like this type of like gear selector. But with new cars right now, there's a lot of things you can really get. There's a lot of things you can really stay away from, and then it's one of those. I don't like them because the fact that it's just that little nub, you like touch and like turn like left and right. So right now it's in park, but here, so you turn it right there to put it in reverse, and then as soon as you put it in reverse, you got a backup camera that should come out. You can put it like in neutral right here, and then you can put it here in drive. And then once you turn it, it's gonna show you right there like in the screen that is in drive. So as you guys can tell, like it's right there, it says like D1, which means it's in drive right now. And then from right here, all you gotta do is just like turn it back and like put it in park. Yeah, it's simple, just that I don't like like this type of I don't like this type of setup. I want a gear, I want actual like gear selector, something I can move with my hands, and like not something like I just turn, because with those, and a lot of time, if you're not careful, like you just make it feel like hey, it's gonna be a little hard like to get used to it if it's your first time like getting a car with that knob as a gear selector. But like I said, it's really easy to get used to. But like I said, guys, this is what Ram like has going on. If you out there like on the market for something base for a full-size truck, but you don't want anything crazy, this Ram 1500 Bighorn, it's just fit will fit the bill, because he has like all the touches you will need, and also has better gas mileage. It has great gas mileage, and you're gonna have a lot of fun, and you're gonna be saving a lot of money. You will save a lot of money. So in the city, with this car, in the city you get 20 miles per gallon, and on the highway you get 25 miles per gallon on the highway. Combined, you have 22 miles per gallon. So as you get this, not only that you have a full-size truck, but also you get something, since this has a V6, you get a nice like little setup when it comes down to that gas mileage, which is really nice. But guys, like I said, you got your brother out here, like going through the whole journey, and I want to thank you guys that have already subscribed, to my channel. As I'm going through the whole journey, I want you guys, to help me out. But thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you guys. And then I'm just going through the whole video. So, alright guys, it's Dobre from Dobre How to Vlog. So today I have this beautiful 2023 Ram 1500 Longhorn. So this here is the base model setup, like for the 1500. And the one thing I love about it is that even though this only has a V6, and that V6, which is pretty much like give you 305 horsepower with 269 pound-feet of torque. I feel like it's a decent amount of performance, but this is something you buy when you want a full-size truck, practicality, but at the same time, you're not looking into getting something crazy. And this right here is gonna sell right now at Rainier Dodge with $15,000 off MSRP. I'm gonna leave you Mr. Robin contact information, so if you guys are interested, you guys can just reach out to him. But like I said, if you're looking, if you are in the market for a full-size truck, but you're not looking to spending a lot of money, this right here will just not only get you that full-size truck, like practicality, with a great gas mileage. In fact, so in a city you get 20 miles per gallon in a city, and you get 25 miles per gallon on the highway, with a combined like gas mileage of like 22 miles per gallon, which is really good. So like I said, it's on sale right now with like $15,000 off. So if you guys are interested, just let me know, and I'm gonna leave Mr. Robin on contact information over at Rainier Dodge, and you guys can just like reach out to him, and it is gonna help you guys out. But the one thing I like about this setup is that, like, so looking at the door handle, this is actually plastic. You got those plastic door handle because this is pretty much on an Ace base model, so you don't you're not getting anything crazy. And same for the for your side view mirror. You got, I notice, like, you got this blacked out, like, side view mirror, and you got a nice Ram badge right there. And with this, being the base model, you don't need anything, like, you don't have like keyless entry. All you gotta do when you come in, you're just like, you're not getting that keyless entry. So, and like I said, it's not. So those features are not something that's really needed. It's convenient, but it's not something that like is really needed for the most part. So same here, out back, you have that little you have that plastic wrapping on like door handle right there. And like I said, guys, it's such a nice thing because with this, you still get that same ride quality that you get when you get a 1500. The only thing is that you're not getting a Hemi V8. You're getting a V6. But all those nice touches that you get when you get a Ram 1500, you're getting everything. You're getting the same thing. So this is something. It's such a like it's a full-size truck, and like inside, like a nice little package. And the price is the best thing about this thing. So thank you guys so much. Like I said, if it's your first time to tune in and watch my video, do not forget to leave a like, share, and then comment down below to let me know what you guys think.